can you come back from betrayal in a relationship? And I'll give you a small example. You find out that your girl is talking bad about you behind your back. That's one example. Like talking crazy about you behind your back, or coming home and you have no idea that she feels the way she feels. You find out one day that she just thinks that you're a piece of shit. But meanwhile, you're doing everything to keep that relationship together. How do you come back? Can you come back from something like that?
I think the first thing you gotta do is just find some truth to it. Find out if it's true.
You see it firsthand. I said you might have went through that. Like you
You
might have went through her phone.
Okay.
Anything.
You heard her bad mouth you, or saw her bad mouth you.
Or you heard her. You walk in the house and you hear her talking to a girl. She don't even know that you there, and she kicking your back. How do you deal with that?
Once I get that's the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but once I get concrete evidence, that's a problem. That's more than a discussion. And then it depends how many years you got in, but it don't either too, because sometimes in a situation like that, the more years you got in, the worse it could be. You know what I'm saying? Putting all this time in, trying to make something right, and then you find that out years later. You know, I'd rather find that out early. You know what I'm saying?
Or even I'll do you one
I think hold on, let's stay on there for a minute. I think it'll be hard to come back because, like you said, that betrayal is there.
Right.
So when you rocking out as a couple, as mates, and you rocking out as mates, and you're being original, you're being intentional to get y'all to a certain place. Now you know you ain't even on a team. Like you stabbed me behind my back. How can you move forward wholeheartedly saying like I still want us to get to where we want to get to? How do you do that?
Right, because you can move forward.
Yeah, I don't either.
Once you badmouth me to your friends and all that. I mean, how you going around her friends and they looking at you funny?
But I always say,
I don't
listen.
think you can come back from that.
Here's my thing. No matter what you do, how good you are, how great you are to that person, you one argument away from being the worst person on fucking planet Earth. One argument, turn that whole shit around. Think about whatever past relationships you might have had with somebody, and everything was great until that one time. You could have been father of the year one day. The next day, you were fucking most deadbeat individual. All types of shit. But it's kind of listen. They speaking from a place of hurt. So
see, that's different.
It's not.
Well, listen. If they speaking from a place of hurt, then that means something had to transpire, and then all of a sudden they went in.
So when you see
now you don't know. Now you don't know if they was ranting.
They was harboring that shit for a long time.
But the same thing is okay. So
back, just running their mouth.
Back to my example. You find out that this woman has been kicking your back into a girl for whatever reason, or to whatever nigga she might be fucking with on the side. But the whole time you don't even know that this shit is going on because you holding shit down at home. You doing everything in your power.
But it's one thing if you going through something at home and you confiding to your homegirls about the situation. It's another thing when you just straight blatantly shitting on the person that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
But something had to happen.
So you saying you would give a pass if you see she just having an outlet, someone
it's an outlet.
to someone.
We all do,
right? That's what I'm saying.
But what they say, hurt people what? A person who's gonna speak the truth, or people who speak the truth with drunk people, hurt people, and kids.
Yeah.
There's some truth to that.
Yeah.
So is it really true? Because you hurt, you like, are you saying what you've been feeling the whole time when you hurt or when you drunk?
Listen, you said something had to happen, which changes the narrative a little bit. If you
No,
ask me,
that's
you know.
I don't think in most cases people just gonna kick your back in for no reason.
Well, that's how it started. You know what I'm saying? Like if you find out, because betrayal is a deep word. Like if you betray me, I'm done with you.
Right.
Period. So now we gotta find out if this is betrayal or if this is you was mad because I done did something, and now you running your mouth, and it was that situation. You know what I'm saying? But betrayal, you can't come back from betrayal. You know what I'm saying? I forgive, but I won't forget.
So with infidelity,
It's betrayal.
That's betrayal.
so what's the comeback on that? Is that a deal breaker? Or are we out the door? Is that a wrap? With infidelity?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Cause like we talked about, if you out there doing dirt,
You play the game.
yeah, you gotta expect what's
A
coming
lot of
back
niggas
to you.
ain't built like that though.
Exactly.
Cats ain't built like
Exactly.
that, you know?
But let's say you're not. Let's just say you a stand up dude, and you find out. Then what?
That's betrayal.
Counseling?
Right.
You think counseling will work?
Counseling ain't gonna help when you
My thing is
every
this,
time
my-
you see her, you
my-
think about
Look.
Blowing
My
her
thing-
back out.
my thing is this. If you know you've been faithful in a relationship and the other person hasn't, and you know you've been a good partner, I gotta let that person go.
Of course.
I agree with that.
I gotta let that
Of
person
course.
go.
But if you are out playing,
Oh,
and
you
you got
gotta
a
chalk it
joint
up.
here and a joint there, that's the get back.
Yeah. But
So
now,
we
now,
still trying to
both of y'all
live.
looking at each other like, I don't trust you, you don't trust me. So then
Where
what?
do we go? Where do we go from there? You know?
We just gonna keep playing that game and pretending like we ain't doing shit?
See what happens, man.
Shit.
That's the thing.
That's a tough one though, man. That infidelity, that cheating, that's a tough one. Hold up, real quick before you jump on. What about if she hasn't gone that far as infidelity, but emotionally she's connected? to
That's the
him,
same
right?
shit.
So she's hitting him up. You find
That's
out.
worse.
Hold on, let me finish. you find out she's been chopping it up with him. She's been texting this motherfucker. They may have slipped to a breakfast or had coffee here and
She
there.
done bought her something. She done bought him
That's
something.
even
Nah.
that's even worse, man.
Nah.
You said bought each other something?
Like, all of that.
That's
His
a
birthday?
relationship.
Yeah,
All of
right.
that.
That's a
Emotions
relationship.
involved right there.
All of that.
That's a relationship.
Yeah. When you get them up here, it's
Over.
over. It's over.
It's
It's a wrap.
Yeah, no.
That's hard to even. Yeah, nah. You can have them.
That's an easy one.
So